Or welcome to another video tutorial. In this video we will be creating the main layout file for displaying all of our videos that are found in the device. For that I'm going to first of all in the background task, and there is another method inside it, and that is called on post execute. Inside that method, what I'm going to do is actually I need to override this method on post execute. And let me tell you something about this async task. When I call this by creating its object and call this execute method, this execute method will automatically call its do in background method, and when this do in background method finishes, an automatic call is made to on post execute. Means that after the execution of this task, this method gets called. So in this method I'm going to finish our splash screen activity because all of the data is loaded. So we need to complete the splash screen activity and the start new activity in which our data will be loaded, like the videos list will be there. So for that, first I'm going to call finish method, and then I will be calling first of all, let's create a new activity. Right click on the package name, and from here activity, just select empty activity. Let's name it main activity and finish. Now the activity got created. So what we need to do in splash screen activity is to call it. Just call that activity by start activity method. There is a start activity method. And inside create a new intent and pass the two parameters to the intent. For example, this, and the next will be the calling class. The class which we want to call is that main activity dot class. Main activity dot class. So it is showing some error. Because of this, we need to do is splash screen dot this for the context. Alright, perfect. So this call should be on top, and after that call these two methods needs to be called. So what will this will do is this will close this activity and call another activity. It is showing some error because the sync process is going on here. So let it complete first, then we will move forward. Build process is finished, and now if you get here, if you are still facing the error, just check it what the error is actually. Android async task on post execute. Alright, the error is gone. Let's see if something else. There is no error anymore. So what we need to do is go to activity underscore main, and here we need to do is to get the recycler view. In R you could use the list view, but recycler view is better than list view in performance, so I will be using that. For that I need to just import that library. For that there is nothing like that. For that I'm going to file, project structure, and then in the project window, and then go to app window, just double click it and go to dependencies part, hit this plus button and add library dependency, and search from here the RecyclerView, or you may scroll down to get that in. There we go, there is the RecyclerView. Just press OK, and let the Gradle process again sync, and download and import that RecyclerView library in our project. I'm waiting for the process to finish. It's almost done. So the library is added. Next what we need to do is to go to activity underscore main and just add here, from where is, just open the activity underscore main from here, layout activity underscore main, and here just add the RecyclerView, this one, and give it match parent and match parent, and here you can see it in the design window. How is it looking there? There we go. We have got and add its constraints all around. From here I can add, I'm just adding it all around constraints. Perfect. What's error there? There is no error, but it is showing some error. Where is that? Okay, I'll check it later. Next, what we need to give it an ID. This, for example, @ plus ID / RecyclerView. And next what we need to do is to create a list item. So for that, just create a layout resource file and name it, for example, list item. You could name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it list item. Okay. And inside this list item, what we need is an image view with the 100 dp of 150 dp of height and width. Width will be 150 dp again, and give this one total overall height of there is its height, and just restrict it to just 200 dp. And if you just see it in the design window, it's like this, and what I think is 200 is more bigger, so I'm going to give it just 150 is good. Add constraints to all around. Just give it left margin 8 and upper and lower 0. And next we need to add is a text view to the right, which will display the title. It's actually the one video. It is actually the layout of one video. For example, text. For now I'm setting it title. Give it an ID of title and give it an ID of thumbnail, ID thumb for example. And next one, just add constraint to this text view right here. Just select it from left component tree and left constraint to this image view so that it should be on right of the image view. Just increase size of it by a bit. Size 20 sp. Now it's a bit bigger. Alright, perfect. So what we need to do next is to create an adapter. For that, go to Java and the package name and right click on the package name and create a new Java class called my adapter, for example. Name it. Extend it from RecyclerView.adapter and here just type my adapter.viewHolder. Now implement its all methods. Alt enter to implement methods and implement all. There we go. Also we need to create this class here. Here we go. Make it static. Inside this class just get those all the views here. An image view. Name it thumb. Name for example and text view. Here's the title. Create constructor for that. This should extend from RecyclerView.viewHolder and press Alt Enter on it to create a constructor for it. Alright, so the object of it will be getting an item view from outside. So for that, to initialize these two, we need to do is thumbnail is equal to item view dot find item view dot find view by ID r dot id dot thumb, I guess, yeah. And next title is equal to item view. The ID of title which we have given will be of course title. That ID dot title. No. Alright, it's title. So well, that's it for this one. Now we need to do is to create a constructor for this. I'm going to generate it. Right click on and generate a constructor. Constructor generated. In here just create a class data member, array list of type video, name it videos. list of type video and videos, and what we need to do is this dot videos is equal to videos, and this dot context is equal to context. This will initialize this videos from the videos coming out of this class and this context with that context which is there. All right, next we have got the data. Inside on create, we need to get an inflator, layout inflator, in order to inflate that row which we have created. We call that list item, and caps lock and layout inflation service. Perfect, and just cast it to layout inflator. Alright, now just inflator dot inflate, we need to select the layout r dot layout dot list item, and we need to store it inside a view object, and the second parameter will be null, the row of it, and next parameter will be none its root, and here return view. Oh sorry, here we need to return is view holder. For that, create a view holder is equal to new view holder, and pass it view, and just return it from here. Perfect. Next, here come here, and we are getting that view holder. Also we are getting the position, so get a video object, video is equal to video is equal to videos dot get I, and pass the I here. This will fetch that object, and what we need to do is view holder dot title dot set text video dot title. Next, view holder dot thumbnail dot set image bitmap, and here video dot bitmap dot thumb. Perfect. So we are done with this. Just replace it with videos dot get item now videos dot size. Perfect. We are done with this one. Now the remaining part is here. Just create first an object of RecyclerView, initialize that, RecyclerView, and create an object of adapter. My adapter is equal to my adapter is equal to new my adapter, and pass it get application context, and next the array list, and that array list is splash screen dot videos. So that's why I created that variable static over there, so that we can directly access from here. Next we need to create a layout manager. Layout manager is equal to new layout manager, linear layout manager actually. Here also linear layout manager. Pass it the context. Perfect. And then set RecyclerView dot layout manager, and set RecyclerView dot adapter. Perfect. So we are done with loading up the data in this. Next thing that's remaining is just to run this project. So I will not be running this project on emulator because my emulator don't contains any videos. For that I will be running it on physical device. So finally I found the error here. I think it's an extra brace that I place here. Yeah, the error is perfect. So my battery is also low. So thanks for watching this video. In next video I will show you the result of this, and make sure to call this function right here in order to get rid of also call another function get action bar dot hide, and this will hide the action bar. The next video also I will show the result of this, and then we will move forward to create our binding layer. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned.